What would happen if we trapped Pep Guardiola, Michael Edwards and Roberto Samarden at AB in the Faroe Islands? Now, AB are the club that I'm doing my Build a Nation series on Football Manager 2023. Make sure you do go onto my channel and check out that series if you have not. And please subscribe to my channel for more Let's Play, experiments, guides, etc. So my name is Paul, also known as the Northman, and in this series I decided to send Pep Guardiola to the Faroe Islands, contracted to 2041 with an agreed move to another club, so he can't just sign a contract with a different team in a year's time. And I wondered, would he do better than me at the Faroe Islands with AB? Now, in my time with AB, I made a note of how good I did. I'm still there. So I'm going to simulate this up to 2040. And in that time, I won 17 league titles with AB, 14 cups and 15 Super Cups. I got to the UEFA Champions League group stage 6 times, the UEFA Europa League, Europa Cup, UEFA Cup, Europa League. Stop changing the name of stuff, and I might not forget what it is. Europa League 5 times, getting to the knockouts 3 times, and the Conference Cup twice, getting to the knockouts both times. I had a total income of 108 million on player sales, and I've spent 89 million on player sales. So I'm just wondering, am I a better manager than Pep Guardiola? Is Pep Guardiola going to be a failure, a success? Will the likes of Michael Edwards helping him, the best head of youth development in the world in Samarden helping him? If we go to Samarden, Roberto Samarden, he's the best head of youth development in Football Manager as well. Would he help him as well? Bring him through that young talent he needs to be successful? Let's go and find out. So at the end of the first season with AB, they've come in 6th place, winning 10, drawing 6 and losing 11. So Pep Guardiola in all competitions has played 30, won 12, drew 6, lost 12. Very average first season. Did his knowledge, ability convince some other people to come and join the team? So let's check this out, shall we? So if we put the date-wise the way around, so you can see the latest ones in. There's a player here from Denmark. You've got Broaden. You've got a player here from Italy, an Icelandic youngster has come in. He is definitely better than the quality I was attracting in the first season. Glenn Rask has come in, who again is probably better than the quality I was attracting in the first season. So maybe you could have a good call to say that Pep Guardiola's influence has attracted a few decent players. So we are now at the end of season 6. At this point, I've won the league for 5 years in a row, I think it is, or 4 years. It's that long ago, I can't even remember. So let's type in AB4 and let's go and check them out. So there. Wait, I'll see here as well. Pep Guardiola, Michael Edwards, and Samarden as a team. I'm putting them as a team. But Pep Guardiola for the title. It just works. They have got AB relegated from the top flight. They have just won the promotion playoffs, so they are going back up. But he got them relegated last season. So let's have a look, shall we? Came second bottom with only 4 wins. So we've jumped forward to the end of season 6. And they came 6th, then 8th, then 3rd, 4th, then relegated. How'd you go from 4th to relegated? They do have Ragnar Skala, who was insane for me, by the way. Let's just give him a quick mention. But what are they doing? I'm very curious. So let's go to the season after. So let's just check out a couple of the people they've brought in. I'm just curious. Are they picking up any absolute gems, like a Danish player here who looks quite decent? You got a Gambian player here who looks very talented. Like, I would have been delighted bringing in a player like this early on in my journey. Couple of players leaving. Someone going, Sam Pollard going to Notts County there. And 2024, again, I'm just more than anything looked at the names. Any names stand out as clearly not from Scandinavian countries. They've sold Thomas Junge, who was insane for me, by the way, a really historic player. Sturla, that name will stand out for my save. I have a player called Sturla who is Norwegian at the minute, who is a top player. But I'm not seeing any big non-Scandinavian signings, but I guess that's expected, as soon as they are now in the second tier of Faroe Islands football. I'm assuming they've not won a cup. No, they've finished runners-up here, obviously, in this. So they came third place in the league in 2024, runners-up in the second tier in 2027, runners-up in the under-18 league as well. I did make notes of that. We won 15 under-18 league titles. It's just... what are they doing? Let's jump forward to 2040. Surely Pep Guardiola, with his ability, has done something. Just one title at this point. We're starting in the first division. They are not in the first division. That's a positive. I mean, I'm assuming they're not in the third division. By the way, FC Hoivik won the title on this series. But KI have been dominant, so I'm a bit concerned. AB are in 7th. Pep Guardiola, obviously still the manager. 4.5-star reputation, so you think he would be able to attract some people in. 568 games with a win percentage of 36%. Facilities are still quite poor. Not really any money in the bank. Not even a favoured personnel, so I'm assuming the supporters just want him gone, but they just can't seem to get rid of him at this point. No, they haven't. They haven't won anything. Runners-up in the Cup in 2038. They have won one under-18 division in 2038. In 2038, they won an under-18. I don't think he can claim credit for that. No players from outside of Scandinavia. In terms of under-18 talent, let's just have a quick glance at a couple of them and see if anybody who has come through... He looks alright. If any of them have come through out of the ability you would hope when you got the world's best head of youth, but then the facilities don't back that up. And that's the issue they probably got here. Did they have any kids in the main team? Got this guy here who mentally is fantastic, quite tall as well, very slow, but just lacking the heading and marking. I can't believe how bad this has gone for them. Pep Guardiola has ruined my video idea. He's ruined my video idea. He's just ruined it. Let's just go on to history then, shall we? Let's just go on to history, transfer history. Where did I go before to view the spending stuff of Pep Guardiola, etc.? Records, isn't it? Transfers. So the highest fee paid, they've not paid anything. Highest fee received was, so they've received £41,000 worth of transfers. They've not spent anything. Total transfer spending, Pep Guardiola has never spent any money in the whole time. Total transfer income, 46k. Well, I mean, Pep Guardiola's made me look like the Pep Guardiola football manager. I don't know about you, but I expected something different. Pep Guardiola has ruined my video idea by being that bad. I know we discuss how bad the AI is of football managers sometimes, but surely you guys expected better. Comment below and let me know what you think. I expected better.